Pisces, your energy. Be graceful in movement and action. That is the theme of your reading. So this master is like, gives the energy of a monk. Very gentle. Moves with intent. And I just heard they're not a one-upper. You know, they don't try to show off their skills or impress people or they're asking you to take something one day at a time. They're asking you, oh, there it is. I was looking for the deck. They're asking you to slow down a little bit. Sometimes your brain can get going so fast that the movements become erratic. And if you slow down and appreciate where you are and just kind of relax into whatever it is you're doing and take the pressure off of yourself to get more done, to be better at, to be better than this person, or there's no need to rush here. You going slow right now, taking slow deliberate action and really like taking in and ingesting what you are learning and cultivating is going to help you move further quicker. So moving slower day to day gets you where you want to go faster. Trying to rush through something and force something to happen is pushing it further away. Okay. They want you to honor your inner knowing. You have a connection with the divine. You see how the figure eights around the eyes here, they told me, it's like you have the capability of seeing things that no one else can see. And it's like Jesus. You know how Jesus was. Jesus could see things, feel things, visions like crazy. And that's what you have. You have the ability to do that, but you don't showboat it. And that's amazing. And it's all, they're telling me it's growing. It's almost like you just became aware that you can do this, but you haven't actually really tapped into it yet because there's something that needs to be worked through in order to do it. Okay. So let's see. What is your biggest fear? Okay, your biggest fear here is rejection, possibly poverty, but let me see what the dominant energy is. Rejection. It's rejection. Having a fear of being rejected, not being the chosen one, not the one picked for the job, not the one picked for the, I don't know, pickleball, or not the one picked for the volleyball. I don't know, whatever. It's just like you don't feel chosen somehow. So where should you focus instead? Like, where should their focus be instead? Oh, they want you to hold on to the vision, hold on to the dream and opportunity that you've been receiving here. If you're in this energy, you are highly connected to source. Your abilities, your spiritual abilities are truly unmatched. Things come easily to you, so easily, in fact, you don't realize how much you're already doing that is considered a gift or an ability that others cannot do. You're not realizing that about yourself right now, but you do have these qualities. So they want you to hold on to this new beginning, hold on to the vision and the opportunity that has been set before you, because it's coming true. It is coming true. You're not going to be rejected. Do you see this? Like, you have a fear of being rejected, but they're telling, sources saying, nope, stay here. Don't be afraid. Keep focusing on this dream. Keep focusing on this opportunity. Do not have a fear of being rejected. If you have the fear of being rejected, you will be rejected. What you put out comes back to you like a boomerang. Okay, so let's see. What past experience do you need to let go of? All right. You need to let go of the shoulda, coulda, woulda and the comparison. Looking at others as if they're doing better than you. Looking at others as if they look better than you. Looking at others as if they are happier than you. There's something about you comparing yourself to others that from the past, because this is about past experiences. Like, are you doing better from people from the past? Are you looking better? Are you, whatever it is, it's like they want you to let that go, because this is lack of confidence. That's what that is. That's you looking at them, you're giving your power to them, caring about what they have going on. They also want you to let go of a past experience where you had the idea that you were going to have this very long, happy life, happy wife, happy life type of energy, happy spouse, happy house type of energy. They want you to let go of that with that particular person. They want you to let go of this experience. What is useful? What is a useful past experience? Here's the useful past experience. Oh, okay. So they want me to keep the star in reverse. Whatever didn't work out here, it's like you thought this was from the divine. Come to find out it was not from the divine. Some type of love relationship. So whatever it's interesting. Whatever glittered and looked full of gold over here that you thought was going to be the ultimate happiness and joy turned out not to be. And what has needed some healing right here with this relationship and needs some work is what they want you to hold on to this. So why do you want them to hold on to something with a star in reverse? Right person, wrong time. Right person, wrong time. Yeah, this is why they want you to hold on to it, because both of you have the same dream, the same foundational beliefs, and the same visions for your future. It was the right person, wrong time. What to build? What should you be cultivating right now? Let me use another tarot about my... Right. What should you be building? You should be working on your skills, building your spiritual skills, your physical, like anything that the divine has brought to you to start doing, whether it's researching, reading, yeah, whether it's researching, reading, using your hands, whatever it is, they're wanting you to put the practice in. Like, it's time to take methodical steps. 9:16 on the clock, that's my mom's birthday, who passed away. She's my angel. My birth date reduces in angel numbers to her death date. Okay, so the next step for you is going within. All of your steps are ordered by the divine. You are somebody, it's like you have not done any of this healing with anyone else but source, your inner being. You are literally going out of a painful circumstance into a good circumstance, and you've done it through listening to your intuition alone. And that is a powerful, powerful leader right there who can do something like that. So your next step is listen to your intuition on what the next steps are to take. And here's the thing, remember, these are going to be easy steps. These are not going to be like mind-blowing, open up the floodgates of magic when you go to do them every day. It could be something as simple as sit down and draw this bunny. Sit down and draw this lotion bottle. It's something like that. Or it could be go outside and do 5 downward dog poses. Or, it's something that specific, and it's going to be that specific for you because it's coming from your inner being, and your inner being knows who you are, what you want, and where you are in relationship to what you want, and the best way to get you there. So if for today the thing that they ask you to do is put on chapstick, that's the thing that you do, because they want you to take this slowly so that you feel successful, and that you don't, it's almost like you have the opportunity not only to heal something and shift your life into a new path, but you also have the ability to, it's like you're going to be able to witness the physical aspect and the spiritual aspect and how they marry each other as you are going through these experiences. So when source is asking you to go slower, it is because you're synthesizing information and learning stuff. Like maybe you're sitting there learning and enhancing a new skill that you're learning. But at the same time that you're enhancing that new skill, you're learning something else about an emotional component that, like when you do that skill, it's triggering a new emotional set point in you. So you have to do something differently than you've done before. So that's why it's taking a longer time for you, is because when you do that physical action and it creates an emotional reaction, and that emotional reaction then tells you what your next 3 or 4 actions are going to be, they're giving you the opportunity to see, okay, when I do this, this comes up inside of me. When this comes up inside of me, I'm going to try this because I know this works. So it's like they're giving you an opportunity to figure out the emotional component at the same time you're working through the physical components. So it's like you're doing it together and you didn't realize it. That's beautiful. So let's see, what's your inner strength? They want me to go to these? Okay. Okay, so with your inner strength, the card in the inner strength pile, in inner strength spot here, is going to be the Two of Cups in reverse, which is about self-love. When it's in reverse, most of the time for me, in reverse is the opposite. But there are times when source will come through and say, Crystal, this is about the inner work. So this is about you learning to love yourself. That's why it's important for you to take that small action, see what the emotional reaction is, see what your thought process, because that's what's happening. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're trying new things. And when you step out a little bit and you try new things, you're being met with the emotional baggage from the past that you need to address. So as you do the new thing, the emotional baggage from the past rears its ugly head. And when that does, you are able to address it in that moment. So you taking this small actions is actually helping you address something emotionally to set you free. That is beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Oh man, that makes me happy. All right. So let's see, is there going to be any outside help or advisors or anything coming towards Pisces? Oh, you have a Queen of Wands. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands and you have celebration at the back, okay? 3 of Cups. So this is somebody who's very confident, somebody who has a zest for life, very joyful, frisky. They're also highly sought after. So, and they're considered beautiful or attractive in some way. And it could just be their energy that makes them attractive, but it's somebody, it's like almost like you're going to link arms with them and they're going to say, all right, let's go have an adventure. But see, they can't link arms with you right now and go have that adventure if you are starting a new thing and having a knee-jerk emotional reaction to a pain from the past, a rejection. So that's what they're wanting you to do. They're having you start these new things so that you can that helps you heal the wounds from the past of rejection, of things not working out, stagnancy. It is coming full circle to work out for you in your benefit, okay? It really is. I love you, Pisces. I'm going to leave it there. Peace and love.